Campus Tour Crew, welcome back, everybody, here on our journey to get a win with every single team in college football 26 road to the college football playoff game mode today, heading to beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, the UNLV Rebels, courtesy of Roberto Fournier here on YouTube. If there's a team you guys want to see on the campus tour, please make sure to leave a comment down below. There should be a pinned comment showing every team we have done, every team on the schedule, and every available team, of which there are 15. I want to say. So if there's a team you want to see sooner rather than later, make sure to let me know about it. So UNLV, unfortunately, no longer with the go-go offense. That does hurt a little bit. I did love that go-go. I'm excited for next year though, because Colorado should have it, considering they hired UNLV's old offensive coordinator, became the head coach at Sacramento State. I want to say, now becoming the OC at Colorado. Should be a ton of fun. Fingers crossed on that one. But unfortunately, we'll have to do with Dan Mullen's offense. We still got some fun doubles in here, a lot of trips, some interesting wing formations, so there's still some good stuff for us to try out. Hopefully enough for us to get the win. Depth chart-wise, looks pretty solid. We are going to keep Calandria here as our quarterback one. He transferred somewhere already, and I can't for the life of me remember where he went. I don't remember, was he the one that went to Michigan? I don't know. He transferred somewhere for sure. Orgy came from Michigan. You could put him in just because he's a little bit faster, he has shifty and magician, and he does have higher throw power, but the accuracies, that's my main concern. So he has 92 throw power, 70 short, 71 medium, 63 deep versus Calandria 87, 89, 89. We're going to keep Calandria in, and it's not like he's a statue. He's still 85 speed. We can still get out and make something happen with that quarterback, so he for sure is going to stay our quarterback one. We actually don't have too many changes. We have none on the offensive side of the ball. We are going to keep Jaden Thomas, of course, as our halfback one, 90 overall, 91 speed. Silver sidestep, guy looks pretty dang good to me. Wide receivers also looking very solid. 84 overall, 89 speed. Jaden Bradley, 6'4", love that. Then a little speed options here with D'Angelo Irvin Jr., 92 speed, and JoJo Earl with silver shifty and 93 speed. That is a heck of a slot receiver, in my opinion. Tight end wise, not looking great. Only 6'2", only 76 speed. Don't love that. Offensive line is a tier 4 offensive line. That's kind of what we come to expect. Defensively, so this is the only changes we're going to make. One is at cornerback. We are moving Denver Harris up to be our cornerback 2. So our two outside corners, 6'1", 92 speed, 6 foot 93 speed, 82, 81 overall. Absolutely love it. And I know last year they were 3-2-6 on defense, but that might have changed as well with the new coach coming in. Free safety, we are going to move Cody DeCambra up here, 6 foot tall, 89 speed. Strong safety, move Brewington up here, only 5'9", so hopefully he's not going to get dunked on or anything, but 88 speed, we'll go ahead and throw him up at strong safety. Slot receivers, already perfect. That's exactly who we want. And there's JoJo Earl. Rush ends. There's really nothing for us to put in here. I mean, you have a hammer and a bouncer if you really want to put some linebackers down there. We'll just keep those spots kind of as is. Sub linebacker, we are going to go strong safety, Jaheim Joseph, 5'10" box specialist, 86 speed, and free safety, Trey Fulton, 6'3", 88 speed. Love the looks of that. Slot corner, we are going to throw Andrew Powdrell into that spot. So that is how we are going to set up the UNLV Rebels. We are going to head to Road to the College Football Playoff game, where it is actually the second round of the playoffs. We are in the semifinals here in this Heisman season. So far, the season's gone pretty well. We did lose one game back here with Georgia, heartbreaker to Alabama, but since then, been pretty smooth sailing, especially the last two games. Actually, we've been putting it to people here with Coastal and Akron. Overall, we are sitting at 119-11. This is episode 114, somewhere around there. We have like 23 teams left. As much as I do enjoy doing this challenge, it is super fun. It's a good way to try all these teams, all these different playbooks. It is a relief when it's done, and we'll just get to play with whatever team we want to. I've got a whole list of like 40 already teams that I want to go back and try some more, either because of their roster or their playbook. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's go play a semifinal. Obviously, we can't search for tier. It is just going to automatically match us up against a tier 4 team. At least that's the way it seems to work in the playoffs here. So here goes nothing. This is just going to be our first attempt with UNLV. If we win, they are done. They are off the board, and we are moving on to play our national championship with the Tulane Green Wave. If we lose, we will be starting our next season with UNLV. In the next video, it will be however many games it takes. We will get a win with UNLV. We'll get that redemption right away. Hopefully, it's just one and done. Hopefully, we keep this playoff run alive. UNLV campus tour. Let's go get them. And a matchup has finally been found. Took nearly the whole 5 minutes, but we're in there. Let's see who UNLV is going to be taking on here in the semifinal. Let's see what bowl game it even is. I wish, oh, it's somebody's national championship again. We just stole somebody's national championship in our last game with Akron. Let's see if we can do it again here with the Rebels. I was just going to say, I wish they mixed up a little bit more of the bowl games you actually play in. Like, I don't think I've ever played in the Rose Bowl online. I'm not sure you even actually can. That might just be a Dynasty thing. I don't know. Anyway, national championship. Oh, USF. Oh, they are such a headache to go up against. We just went against them the other day with San Diego State. They always give us a hard time. The wide, the veer and shoot stuff with a quarterback like Byron Brown. Very, very difficult to defend. We're going to have our hands full with this one. Let's see kind of what division, what championship he's going for. So this could be a really, really tough game. Tough game for us if the guy knows what he is doing. So USF, let's see his stats here really quick. He's in All-American, so he's just one division below, and he's already got 2 national titles, mix of pass and run. This is going to be a tough one for us. This is 100%. This is going to be difficult. And we're starting on offense. Don't love that. So we do have that wing tight nasty. I think we're going to start with some of this, the doubles. We have some normals Y off. I like the looks of their double Z close. Got some Y sail. You got a mesh. You got Z crosser. You got some fun plays in here. So, but as usual, start off with a run. Get it to our guy Thomas. Kind of get an idea of what defense he is going to be in. Looks like he blitzed that outside slot on our left. We almost actually got through there. So he went big man blitz there. Okay. Let's come out in mesh spot. Double Z close. I mean, this doesn't look to be the same. Just because that outside corner is not pressed. And really, we're not super looking for our tight end here. Oh, it is. It is. Pass lead this. Oh, he sent he sent the guy on B. We can take that little check down to Irvin Jr., find some space. He clicked in that right stick to send somebody after Calandria, and we are able to find some space. We'll take it. We'll take it. First down. So this is coming out Thursday. The national championship, of course, coming out Monday. I've decided I'm all in on the Hoosiers. I'm really hoping they can pull this one off. Nothing against Miami. This is a really weird play, by the way. But if it's one-on-one on Earl, I'm really hoping he can actually go out there and win on this. And then pass lead that up and loft it up to him and rat catch it. Rice has that same play, and I've actually tried it in practice mode against one-on-one man coverage. If you have a fast enough slot receiver, he wins on that route almost all the time. So we saw no safety help, just lobbed up to our guy. Touchdown, UNLV. Good start, boys. But yeah, I have fully decided. What do we have here on defense? 3-4. Oh, we're just in multiple. Oh boy. Okay. What the heck do we do here? I think we'll just stick in some nickel over for now. Yeah, I'm fully going to be on board with the Indiana Hoosiers. We're going to be rocking with the Hoosiers come national championship time. No offense to our Miami guys. We got some Indiana roots, and it's just it's a very cool story. It really is. Of course, Indiana's not going to like to hear it, but I do think it is very, very interesting. And it'd be fun if Indiana could actually go on a big run here. So he's just going to take his check down, go on, make a tackle, go on, get a hit stick, maybe get a fumble, maybe try. We just kind of had to watch that right seam on that of X rub under. I'm kind of debating if we want to just shade underneath here. He's going spread wide slot. Yeah, I'm going. And Indiana's just looked so freaking good, man. Like, it's hard to go against the Hoosiers at this point. I am going to go full shade underneath here. We got to try to shoot this run if it's coming. He's going to try to go back over the middle. Oh, it's just a little too slow. Can we get a big hit? Oh, I had to try. Yeah, I went fully shaded underneath there, and he's just got too much time. He's going to go right over the top. So at least he has not been in the 5 wide, because that's really what we struggle with the most. I'm going to get over here with Fulton so we can help out with the run if need be. We're going to switch up here. We're going to be up here. We're too fast. We're too fast. Welch somehow threw his wide receiver's hands. I thought for sure he was catching that. But keep that speed on the outside. They stay in front of him. Click on, get the interception. UNLV taken right back over. And, I mean, we do have some trips tight end, which I do typically like the looks of. So I think we're going to go into some of this a little bit here too. Come out in the RPO, which may be dumb because he has been calling a ton of man coverage, but with that, where that safety's lined up, I think we'll be able to throw this to B. I think that safety's just a little too far back. Oh, and if we could just, the alley was there. The alley was 100% there. Okay, so he is still just sitting in a whole lot of man coverage. We should be able to, let's go with halfback angle here. He's going a lot of man blitzes. He's again going big man. Looks like man again here. I'm actually going to stem this corner out down a little bit. Really, we're hoping Earl can just kind of burn over the top of his guy. If not, pass like this away and lob it on in there. This is exactly why. Oh my gosh, Irvin Jr., what a juke by number 4. Irvin Jr. puts the moves on, burns his guy on the corner out, hits one quick juke out to the right and takes it all the way in for a UNLV touchdown. 3 catches, 107 yards. Big play potential for the Rebels. I forgot what I was even saying before that, but 14-0 UNLV. Good start here for the boys. Let's run just a little kind of standard cover 3 here. Going to be a run. We got to get over here, try to help out. Oh, fell. Tried to Superman dive, totally whiffed. Yeah, maybe we need to get back in the box just a little bit more to help out with that too, when he's going to be running like that. Getting over here. Just trying to get over here with Fulton. That's going to be a play action. We're trying to get back deep. Oh, should I change where my safeties are at? I don't want to change their depth, but I think maybe having them on pinch against this wide, because that was the cover 4 side. And I think he was just lined up a little kind of weird there. Or maybe pinch is actually going to help. I don't actually know about that. We want to stay right here with Fulton. It's another play action. Trying to get all over the place. I don't know where I ended up on that. I was just hitting B and seeing what the heck happened there. Goes with the deep choice, finds a soft spot. I mean, the guy's offense is not bad at all. He's running a very good good veer and shoot type of scheme here. It's just very annoying for us to try to deal with. We'll get on Brewington. And we just got to get over here, then come down. I mean, he's not going to make a tackle. He's our tiny guy, 5'9". He's not going to get in there. Do I just shade underneath? I just don't like. I think maybe do hard flat this side. It's going back to the run. We got to try to get in there and help out with Brewington. Hey, we did a little bit. I was just a little too late actually getting down there. Well, 1st and 10 for USF at the 40. I felt like there was something else I wanted. Oh, just kind of how crazy the transfer portal is in general right now. It's just all such a mess. Get back here. Whoa, outside 3rd. Where are we going there, brother? Where are we going there, brother? But yeah, it's just such a mess with the Washington quarterback. With just, I feel like everything. Like, there's just so much weird stuff going on in the portal this year. Levitt, who knows where he's going to end up. They say LSU, but now Tennessee is trying to put an offer together. So I heard. It's just... Game's getting wild. There's still 2 former NIU quarterbacks out there for anybody interested. You got Holst was one of their quarterbacks this year. And then you have got, I'm just trying to find our play here. Then you've got Hampton, who was their quarterback the year before, who originally was going to Wake Forest. Oh, I don't have any option defense set. Fly in there. Oh. Good drive back there by USF. Very good offensive drive. I'm just chickening out with our user. We really got to fly in there. But yeah, you got your choice. You got a couple beautiful NIU boys. Let them find a home. Touchdown USF though, 14-7. Let's see if he's going to be staying in that man coverage. We're going to come out in a run. I mean, he's got a single high. It could be cover 1 robber. That's what I would guess just from where that outside corner's lined up. We're going to try a run here again though. I didn't have... Oh, fight all the way outside. Fight all the way outside. Mash A, stay up. Who knows what the heck's going to happen. We'll take 7 on that. He is indeed still staying. Yes, I really wish we had a better tight end. Man, do I wish we had a better tight end. Because I feel like the defense he's been playing, these tight end corner routes, should do pretty well, but Maybe not with the tight end we have. We will see. I'm going to come out and drive post. I mean, this is definitely man again. I'm tempted to... I'm actually going to put a Texas route out here. He's going to try to press. Let's send Bradley deep. Really, we're going to try our tight end here. Passing that all the way out to the right. Calandria. He is making some unbelievable throws. I am really, really liking this Calandria. With those accuracies, he has been just dead on the money. He's going another big blitz. How about this counter go play and this route Y is on? If he's still in man, I feel like Earl could absolutely cook his guy on this route. I should throw something else out there, but I'm really just looking for Earl. Oh, or Bradley will just absolutely torch his man on the press. The big play machine of UNLV strikes again. A 51-yard touchdown pass for the Rebels, keeping us back up by 2 scores. I'm going to try going to some 3-4 tight. I don't know about this idea, but I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, we just have no flat over there now. That's all right. Oh, okay. I thought we had the guy pulling over there. Oh, he just juked everybody out. He just juked us all out. Okay, so 3-4 tight was slanting our line to that side. Didn't really do much for us. I mean, should we just go to 5-2? That seems really aggressive. But maybe. Let's definitely go to a cover 3 shell. And then come out in... We can do like bus match here. Get on Brewington. Just got to watch right over here. Dude, that outside third just dumbs out on that route. I don't know what it's doing. It's dropping. I don't know. It's not playing it. That's for dang sure. Because it's not, we're canceling match. We're shading underneath, so we didn't have any match on that. And he just runs away from that curl. Well, maybe we do need to... Maybe we'll put our flats on something here. But another touchdown for USF. They're answering right back. Just to mix things up a little bit, let's go to some trips Y slot strong. Probably not a smart idea. There's really, or Y slot weak, one or the other. Really no need for it here, but just to mix things up. He's pressing Bradley again. Let's see if that's going to win. We have the whip over on Earl. Let's see. We'll have the whip to Earl. Yeah, you're not going to be fast enough. I'm surprised he was even fast enough to make that tackle, but we will take 8 yards on that. Goes with just some cover 3 man, so he doesn't want to get beat over the top again. That much seems to be obvious if he's playing cover 3 man. Let's send you... I mean, we could honestly... This wouldn't be the worst time for empty. Just because... He's not sending, like, any pressure at all. He is just dropping everybody back into coverage, so empties... We might go to a little bit of empty, but first, the 2-minute warning. I am fine going to a little bit of empty. So we have this little shake route on A, which I really, really like. Send Earl like this. And then maybe Gums on like a crosser. Something like that. So he's backing everybody up. Nobody won on that, actually. The drag didn't win. The shake route didn't win. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And he is still staying in that. So let's see what else we got here. I mean, why out? I like the looks of this. Who is that? Ah, see, that's Gums. That's Bubba Gum. Out there on that out route. That I'm hoping is going to win. We will see. We'll have our Texas route underneath here as well. Yeah, user abandoned the Texas route, so we'll just go ahead and take that to our guy. Thomas finally getting him the rock here. Cut this inside. Need a block. Thomas! Oh, fight for me, Thomas. Fight for me and get your way on in there. We are going to hurry up here because I want to keep him in that 3 down set. Or we're going to have some network issues. Let's see. Yeah, it was, as soon as we saw his user just flying all the way over to the left there to guard that A route, we were 100% just going over the middle. Do we have an RPO in here? No, we don't. We'll try our luck with a run here. Thomas is a little gassed, but we'll see what he can make shake here. Find your way, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle your way through that offensive line. Thomas in for the touchdown. UNLV's offense absolutely on fire against this man coverage. Calandria over 300 yards already, 28-14. So I am going to throw our flats on 10 and come out like in a Tampa 2 here. We'll have our 10-yard flats. We're still going to try to help watch the run here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because I'm just thinking he's probably going to be going back to to what worked there. I got stuck. Switch, switch, switch. He's trying to send him after freaking Byron Brown. See, the 10-yard flats, I like that idea. I definitely like that idea. Yeah, we got to throw a spy out here somewhere. Then we're going to stay in just kind of a default Tampa 2 with the 10-yard flat on Welch coming down, making another interception. UNLV just making big plays on both sides of the ball. Welch's second pick of the day. The offense absolutely cooking right now. I'm liking these UNLV boys. I wasn't sure because of the depth chart, or not really because of the depth chart. Not at all because of the depth chart, actually. Really because of the playbook change and them not having the go-go anymore. I really didn't want to like UNLV, but they are just giving me no option. I have to like these boys. Is this a cover 3? Or is he still in man? He is indeed still in man. B, Calandria, another absolute laser to Earl, who actually stayed up and fought his way through there. 322 yards and 3 touchdowns before halftime for Calandria. So this guy just does not want to get out of man. He just refuses to get out of anything but man coverage. Now it looks like press man, potentially Thomas over the middle, maybe Gums on his out route, or we just take off with Calandria. Texas route. Oh, the team can do no wrong. This team can do no wrong. The Texas route hits the other man defender in the head, bounces off his helmet right into the hands of the waiting UNLV wide receiver. Touchdown, UNLV. 35 points here in the first half. Dude, Calandria is a stud. Now he's going to 5 wide. I'm actually going to set up a little Tampa 3 here if I can, if I remember how. Something like that. So we're actually going to have a cover. It's really a cover 3. Shouldn't really have anywhere to go here. Try to get down with Fulton. Makes the gosh dang catch. Oh, he makes the catch. I like the Tampa 3 defense though. I think we're going to probably stick with that. So we're going to do contains now that I remember how to do it. Just like that. And, whoops, where am I? Oh, I'm on the defensive line. I mean, that's an outside third. He did get out there, though. He did at least knock it out, so we'll go ahead and take that. Didn't get our contains off, but is what it is. We're just going to have to live with it. Somebody get in front of that, man. Somebody get in front of that, man. Beautiful stuff. I'm liking this Tampa 3. So we're going to start on Fulton, and we're going to switch stick our way down. Oh, I think I messed that up somehow. All over him. Oh, my goodness. I got aggressive. I thought for sure we could click on and make that interception. I still feel like we probably should have been able to, but it is what it is. He's staying in his 5 wide. Let's just contain. I mean, I'm not going to guess pass here. And then we have our hooks just kind of playing standard depth for hooks. So we're going to stay right over here, and then he's just going to take off. Somebody go blast him. We certainly did. He certainly did go blast him. So we like that at least. Make him work a little bit. Let's just put our flats on 5. I might just... Yeah, I think we're just going to shade underneath onto Tampa 2 here. We can get the 5-yard hooks and everything in here as well. Get over on Brown. Let's put a spy on somebody, at least, to hopefully go watch that. I was right there. And just let him... Oh, I was right in that window. Man, I think we might have found something here with that Tampa 3 defense. I really like the looks of that. But he just got that one freaking catch that we should have intercepted. But at least we've already got 2 picks. We're already up 2 scores. It is going to be his ball to start the second half. Who knows? Maybe, I mean, we got 8 seconds. We burned him before. Who knows? Our main thing is we definitely still have to watch this run, though, because he has been absolutely killing us on this run game, especially out of split. So we do have to try that. We do have to worry about that. It's going to go back to the run. Okay, that time the boys got in there a little bit, keeping to a 3rd and inches. All right, and we should have the Tampa 3 set up. Here goes with the RPO. Tried to shoot that gap with Brown, just overran it just by a fraction. Gosh dang it. With us doing this defense, I actually don't really want to do pinch. I think we can just do default. Yeah, Yeah, because they were just getting a little too close over the middle there. So this one's going to be a pass. Our deep third should be getting back to that. And then we just don't have time to set everything up. So I'm trying to contain, spy, set up our thirds, do all that good stuff. And it takes a while. And we're going to get over here with Brown to try to shoot this run. But essentially, that's what it's going to look like. Fire in there. Take him down. We'll take it. All right, we should be all set here. Going play action. Trying to hit somebody deep here. Got to send the spy after him, and then he's just going to make some moves. Got to get big hits on this quarterback, if nothing else. The problem with spying that defensive tackle, he is just going to be so freaking slow, man. He is just going to be so slow. But I feel like we got to try something. Maybe we spy an end, get on Joseph, take Brown now. What can Brown do for you? Get back over here. We're going to try to guard both of these. We're going to try to guard all of this. Force the incompletion. Force the incompletion. We'll take it. And overall, I don't hate what we're doing here on defense, like at all. This time we just kept everything kind of stock as is. Oop, I bet on that way too hard. I 100% bet on that way too hard. Now, our real only concern, our biggest concern right now is playmakers. That is what has been killing us here. So Joseph, get back a little bit. We're going to keep everything as is. Cloud flats, all that good stuff. Watch over the middle. Go get them, boys. Go get them, boys. Go get them, boys. Tell me, I'm liking what we're seeing out of this defense. I did take our flats off, kind of put them just back on neutral, but overall, I'm liking what it's doing here. Oops, got stuck on the D line. Get back on here. Airmails it. No, brother. Brother, man. Why are we swatting that? Why are we swatting that? That's heading right to you. It's heading right at you. Stuck on the D-line again. Get over on Fulton. Wow, that's an awful tight window throw, but he made it that time. See, now I wish we didn't have our hooks where we do, but it is what it is. It's fine. Gotta think a run's coming here at some point. There it is. Try. Okay. Just cuts it back to the right and gets wide open. At least we made him work that drive, if nothing else. He had took, what, 3.5 minutes. We're getting the ball back. And still, there were a couple of those I feel like we could have picked off, just weren't quite able to. 35-28 fireworks in this game so far. We're going to get back in our double Z close. I mean, he is just pressing again. Let's try a little crosser here on Irvin. I mean, if we have time for the wheel, let's see, is this just 2-man under? Looks like it is indeed. So we'll just take B right over the middle, and he will drop it, okay. We might have had that wheel there. Against 2-man under. Let's go with a Z crosser out of here. And then we can throw. See, this is not 2-man under. It might still be man, but it's not 2-man under because they're not coming out all pressed. So we're still going to go look for one of our crossers here. He's going with a big stunt. Y should win on that. He does indeed. That wheel route by our tight end was so slow. He just ran. He kind of ran right where he was going. We're going to try this play again here. And again, if it's single coverage over on the left, we're just lobbing one up. Lobbing one up to Earl. Yep. Lob one on up to Earl. Rack catch it. And Joe Earl in for the UNLV touchdown. USF keeps punching back. UNLV keeps bunching them right back down. 13 for 17, 400 yards, 5 touchdowns. Minute left in the third quarter for Calandria. What an offensive performance from the boys here. And come out and instead of doing all that, let's just come out and cover 3 cloud. We can keep everything default. He's going back to that QB run. We got to get a quarterback fumble at some point. I think that's the first time he's actually done like a designed quarterback run though. I could be wrong on that, but I feel like that's true. I'm just going to get on the curl flat to bring somebody else over here. We're going to switch stick. Oh gosh, I got stuck on the D-line again. On the third. Animate, brother. Animate, brother. We got right up there. Perfect. Got in front of it. And just watch it go. Oh, there it goes. Watch it fly right on by. Gosh, dang it. These being wide trips, I mean, we have to spy like every play, I feel like. We're going to go curl flats this time. Yep, that's going to be a play action. We're going to get back down here. We're going to watch that playmaker up. We're going to stay here with Fulton. And it's right off our hands. And it's right off our hands. Our defense is trying their hearts out. They have been making some great plays for us. We just got to actually convert on them. We just have to convert on some of these. All right, so we're going to be in cover 3 buzz. Ooh, I did not get that off, and that is fine. We're going to stay right with this guy and send him, and he's going to still get it off, and he's still going to catch it. Dude, this quarterback's ridiculous. This quarterback is absolutely ridiculous. I feel like we played pretty dang good defense there for that to happen for us, but that's okay. We're going to QB... see, that hook is just so far away. Yeah, and then I shaded down, so he just came flying right down. I mean, this guy's been playing... I mean, he's got 35 points, right? He's putting up points on us, but boy, do I feel like he's gotten away with a few. Man, I feel like we've gotten a little unlucky a couple times, but if our offense can just keep doing what they're doing, we're all right. Take it to the fourth quarter, 42-35. This is bananas. You'd think at some point he will stop coming out in man, and it actually looks like right now. Oh gosh, was I hoping we had a freaking... We had an RPO to go to Irvin here. He's only got 2 guys over on the right. How's guys are lined up over on the left? Certainly makes it look a little bit more like man, but we will just keep it with a run here. Thomas is a superstar. This guy's unbelievable. Yes, he was cover 4 palms that time, so we got to make sure we get an RPO in here. Do we think he's staying in palms? Do we think he's staying in palms? We're going to find out. No. This certainly is not palms. I was going to try a palms bomb here, but not against this. Let's see if Y is just going to get right on by him. Oh, our halfback certainly is. Go on, Thomas. Now juke it out this way. Throw a block for me, brother. And Jaden Thomas now in for the Rebels touchdown. This is the 49 points. I believe 7 touchdowns for our quarterback. 6 touchdowns, excuse me. He was indeed back in man. I think his user was the one responsible for Thomas. Gets out of the backfield, takes it all the way in. Touchdown, UNLV. I love this team. I am having so much fun with UNLV. I'm going to start throwing some stunts in here and see if that's going to do much for us. Get on Fulton. I mean, he's got the QB run if he wants it, but I just don't think he's actually going to take that. Please, 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 please. Boys, somebody make a gosh dang play for us. I am begging. I mean, we've had a few people make plays for us. Oh, I forgot to stunt. Yeah. Oh, well. We're just going to kind of have to live with it at this point. And go contains. He's motioning that guy in, which is interesting. I don't know if the stunt might have scared him a little bit. No. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Fulton somehow get back there? Nope, not fast enough. Did I not put him on a middle third? I must not have. I really tried to, but I'm guessing I didn't. So touchdown USF, 42-49. We're going to stay in some trips tight end for now. Let's go with, we'll come out and drive post. I'm hoping he gives us a look where we can throw the RPO again, but he just stays in his press man. I mean, this could be cover 3, actually. Let's see. We can just take right underneath there. Everybody's manned up, so they're not going to react to that ball. If it's man coverage, the CPU defender is never going to actually react to that pass, so we can just throw that every time. Let's go with PA counter go. Let's go. Yeah, I really want to see if this out route to Earl actually works. Oh, well, that'll work. Oh, Calandria, what a time to miss your first ball. Absolutely cooks him on the man coverage. Calandria just straight up misses it. Gosh dang it. I mean, it was his first miss, so I can't be super harsh on him. Let's go a little stem down out over here. Or stem down corner. Texas route over the middle. Earl going deep. He's usering over there. We have X. Oh, we had X. We had him. Is the cover 1 contain spy just gonna be the move here? We'll see. I mean, we got a 3rd and 20. We actually gotta kind of get something going here. I think again we're gonna mainly look Earl or Bradley if he actually burns by his guy again. He did not. Earl does though. doesn't catch it. I feel like we go for it just because if we don't get this, then he's just not going to have time to like chew the clock on us. You know what I mean? Because I don't trust us to make a stop whatsoever. I mean, this is cover 3 man deep, it would appear. So yeah, I just don't trust us to make a stop. So if we don't get this, honestly, it's not a huge deal. I mean, there's just nobody open. We need somebody to fight. Somebody come back. Just throw it away, I guess. I don't know. There's nobody getting open on that. All right. Well, we'll see. Maybe we can play a little bit of defense, but if not, we are going to get a shot to get this ball back. So that's kind of the purpose of us going for it there. In the first place is just so he can't chew the clock on us anyway. So we should have maybe we just get a stop. Worst case scenario, we should be able to get the ball back here. I'm curious, is he just going to sit in that now? He might. He just might. Get back here with Joseph. Try to get down here. Try to get a big hit on him. Somebody get a big hit on him. Let's not take a timeout yet. We will soon, but not just yet. And then he's coming out in this wide. It's kind of throwing our defense all off. Wow, look, I'm honestly, let him score. I'm okay letting him score there. So now it's going to be a tie game. It's going to be our ball with 1:36 to go. 39-39. Offense really kind of, I mean, missing that one streak really, really hurt us. So, but we got 1.5 minutes. We got all of our timeouts. I don't hate where we're at, considering how our offense has been, except for one drive. I think we're doing okay. This is going to be the longest video of all time. So we are going to go, I mean, this looks much more like a zone look. We're going to try this RPO over to the left. I mean, we can definitely, we have time. We need somebody, nobody on that side decided to block. It was cover 4 drop. We have time to run or do RPOs, do those kinds of things. He was pressed over there. Now it looks like he actually kind of went off of it. We're going to go try this drive post again. So if he's in cover 4, we should have somebody just quick underneath here. And we can just take our yards and set up a 3rd and 2. And I guess we will hurry up. See what defense he's going to here. And now this looks like press man again. Bradley's won on this so many times. You got to trust him or Gums or Bradley. Just be on the money this time. Catch it and get down. Absolutely perfect. Brings the ball down to the 22-yard line. He tries that press man again. This time, Calandria is going to hit that throw. Beautiful stuff. I mean, we do need one more first down to be able to fully chew this clock. I should have turned chew clock on. I apologize. Call me Cinco. But we were 100% always running this clock down. If we get one more, I'm going to do a fake hot route just to kind of throw him off a little bit. If we get one more first down, this game is essentially over. So let's see if Jaden Thomas... Oh, gosh, this guy breaks tackles. Oh, my goodness. This guy breaks so many tackles. I think we're just going to come out and run again. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to go back to the RPO just because of how far backed off his guys are. But we will just keep this a run. Try to cut our way back up here. We'll take a few yards. 3rd and 6. So what do we want to do now? I mean, I would like to get this ball in the middle of the field if possible. Let's come out in shallow X dig. I mean, this looks like RPO territory, doesn't it? Does it not? Let's give it a go. He kind of stayed manned up on that, but Thomas is going to fight his way through the line, pick up the first down for UNLV, and that is going to be ball game for us here as long as we can make the kick. I'm just going to come out in a play. I should have turned true clock on. Again, I apologize. Call me Cinco. We're not running another play. We are just going to kick the field goal here and try to get out of here 52-49. Fingers crossed, as long as we can make the kick. Take the timeout here with about 2 seconds left. Timeout. Bring the field goal unit on to get the W. What a freaking game, though. Shout out to Call Me Cinco. And I'm telling you, USF is such a hard team to go against. They are such a pain. Now, offense is ridiculous. The quarterback is ridiculous. He played it fairly well. I do feel like we had a few missed opportunities on the defensive side of things. But the kick is up. The kick is good. All that matters is UNLV is off the board. kind of our second straight national championship, taking down USF. What a freaking ball game, man. I mean, shout out, call me Cinco. Shout out to you, buddy. I hope somehow, some way you see this. That was a super, super fun game. If only we had got stopped once on offense, and that's kind of irking me a little bit, and it was because of an overthrow by Calandria when we had that streak to Bradley. But when it mattered the most, with a tie ball game, minute and a half left, you know who came clutch? Calandria. You know who came clutch? Whoever. Bradley. That's right. It was another streak to Bradley. He beat his guy in the press again. And it actually worked out perfectly that he got tackled there. 534 yards for this man. There is zero chance we have ever thrown for that many yards in a game before. Look at this. Total offense 546 to 556. 17 yards per play to his 12 and a half. We couldn't stop each other. We didn't really tried too much to establish a run. Thankfully, thanks to the pace of that game, he kind of had to stop running the ball a little bit as he was gashing us on the ground, taking off with his quarterback. We had no answer for that. He was 6 for 6 on third downs. But the turnovers, the early turnovers is really what helped us get this win. And we potentially could have had a few more, but Calandria goes 18 for 25, 534 yards and 6 touchdowns. Receiving wise, who was the star of the day? JoJo Earl, 5 for 147 and 2. Irvin, 5 for 127 and 1. Bradley, 5 for 120 and 2. Thomas, 2 for 123 and a score. And our bummy tight end, our gummy tight end, even gets in with 1 catch for 17 yards. But shout out UNLV. This offense came through in the clutch, put up a unbelievable amount of points, get the win for the boys. UNLV is off the board, and we are moving on to our national championship game coming up on Sunday with the Tulane Green Wave. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you then. Until then, take it easy.